Sugar, I see ya. Hold on. I'm coming. Oh, maybe this is one. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to fix that. Anyway, hi guys. Welcome to Morning Wood. I am Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. Boom, right there. How's everybody doing today? It's been a busy morning. I had parent-teacher conferences. I had a college football rapid fire and an NFL total chaos that I've already done today. So I've been rocking and rolling. I'm all coffeeed up. Hi, Raymond Reddington. Club soccer is back. Early games tomorrow. Leicester United. Okay, let me write these on the board. We'll get some soccer going. Soccer. It's not my favorite color I could have ever picked ever. I'm kind of squished in here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. So these are early games tomorrow, but that doesn't mean we can't bet on them now, right? Here we go. Leicester City. No, Leicester United. Both teams to score. And over 2.5 goals. Gotcha. And then Blackburn, both teams to score. AC Milan, both teams to score. All right, the soccer is back. I'm happy about it. Both teams to score, and then Lukaku to score for Chelsea. For Chelsea. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We should not team up on Thursdays. I know that's 2 in a row. I think I'm your bad luck charm, Raymond. I'll leave you alone. Okay, I'll leave you alone. You do you. It's all good. What's up, Joe? Chris, how you doing? I've still got you in my last footy standing. So some of you are in a baby blue color. That means you have a pick here and a pick here. So excellent work to Robert Dixon, Miles Jr. 9, Cool Guy, and Stimmy OG. Are all kind of crushing the game right now. So excellent work with all of that. Shoot. Hold on. Let me do a please share for Mr. Craig Trapp. Got it. Okay. Brian Dance. San Diego State -5.5 first half. All right. Brian, you got it. Whoop. I'm already off to a bad start. SDSU -5.5 first half. Okay. I've got you in, my friend. Big baseball game today. I don't know if you've heard. Kind of a big deal. So Dodgers won last night. They're going to be facing the Braves. Astros and Red Sox game 1 is starting today. I like the Astros here. Not going to lie. Loving the Astros at home. Valdez has been my favorite pitcher all season long for the Astros. Has been my guy all season long. I get that it's Chris Sale. I'm not mad if you like it the other way, but that's just if I was a betting person, which I am, that is where I would be. So that is what I'm doing, you'll see. This is what I'm doing. Okay, and let me pop into Morning Wood, the Dapper Capper contest. Jeff and Corey were wrong, and then they both picked again, and they were both wrong again. So the Dapper Capper over on the Morning Wood Facebook page has restarted. That's our player prop contest, and it just restarted. The hockey contest also restarted today. And we call it Hawk It Out because Chanel L took it down. So congratulations, Chanel L. You win a t-shirt. I've already sent you your message on how to claim it. So that's happening. And then we have 2 remaining in the dog fight. Sean Austin and AJ's are still heads up in the dog fight for today. So whoever takes that down will have a t-shirt as well. And it's looking like in the dogfight, we've got the 76ers and the Grizzlies. Those are the two picks. So I'll just write it here. Dog fight. 2 top plus money line dogs of the day. AJ's is going 76ers. And Sean Austin is taking the Grizz. Bam, just like that. Okay, so I want the same pick. You guys are funny. Friday Handicapper. Let me just see. We've got PSG on here. Last footy standing for Amanda's on is going to be Syracuse plus 13. Okay, last footy for Alan Miles is going to take Syracuse under 10 in the first quarter. Shut your door, please. First quarter. He's on the phone. I went to parent-teacher conference this morning. We do have some tennis, too. Let me get a little tennis. Is, where'd that go? Tsitsipas. Stefano Tsitsipas. Over 21 and a half games. Got that. Okay, and I think that is everything for this. This is Paris Saint-Germain, both teams to score. PSGBTTS. And that's for Jose Luis Dominguez. Jose? I wonder if this is you. No, because that's Lewis and not Louise. Okay, and then Heath likes West Brom, both teams to score, and Paris Saint-Germain -1. And -1. Well, okay, I'm going to come back to y'all now. West Brom, both teams to score. Okay, so lots of soccer today. We got a lot of soccer is what we got. All right, good morning, Pedro Mas. Did you have fun last night? Pedro was on our Almost Adulting show last night. It was a really good time. We went late, too. We were on to like 9-ish, to way after that game. I know, quiet chat. I just reminded Craig to share me. Sometimes that happens. Hi, AJs. You're going to go Marshall under 66.5. Marshall under 66.5. Okay, cool. Hi, Lex and Steel. Like a sexy orange. This is red. I'm in red. Juicy. You have no picks, just supporting the best show on Facebook. Well, I appreciate that, Miss Donna. Miss Donna Cusick. What did you do wrong? Your juice was too high, is what it was. That's both teams to score. No, Allie? What's both? I need you to be more constructive with your feedback. Last footy, you're going to SDSU -10. Let me see what my lines are on this before we get going cray on it. You know, SDSU, okay, 10. I see 9.5's out there. But 10 seems to be the dominant number here, Sean Austin. SDSU -10. He's in the dog fight, and his pick is the Grizzlies. That's his money line dog. You're hysterical right now. Because that would make a lot of sense. Hi, Michael. How's it going? You had a great time? No problem. That was so fun. Yeah, and Lenny can have you on for his fantasy show as well. Both teams will not score. On West Brom? You just liked West Brom then. Okay. You did? I haven't been in. I'm sorry, guys. I have not been in through the Capitan, but when I'm done with this show, I will get that all updated because today's the cut day, or yesterday was the cut day. So I think we had to talk about that. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. You're like in California plus the 13.5. We've got some backlash. We've got backlash on it. Yeah. So Corey, your thing was that your juice was too high. What was it? It was over 6. Yeah, Brady over 200 passing yards. I had looked that up, and it was too much. And then your next pick was Crawford and Belt, both 2 hits in a game, and that didn't cash. So that's where I'm at on that one. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yes, you're looking forward to it. Lots of fun. Yes, indeed. I did do an NFL Total Chaos this morning with Craig Trapp and Sean Higgs. So if you guys are looking for plays on the over-under of 5 NFL games that happen on Sunday, Total Chaos NFL Week 6 is where to find them, with 2 of the best cappers on our site, by the way. And then also, I did the college football rapid fire. That's also 5 free picks with Craig Trapp. So that's already out and on the interwebs as well. If you guys are just joining us, don't forget to hit that like button. It is much appreciated. And lets everyone know that you dig what we're doing over here, that you dig what we're doing. Jeff, damn, we got to start over. Got to start over in that. Or Dapper Capper. Thursday. Okay, wait. All right. We are still not going to have a game time decision today because the Twins are still out of town. They went to the Islanders game last night. Let me see what kind of player props I can pull over here. All right, we only have one. It's from AJ's, and it's Altuve. So if you guys have any player props, you can throw them in also. Props. We like Altuve over 0.5 runs. Bam, you got it. You have got it, friend. Okay, I think that just about does it there. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, Robert Dixon, you're in light blue because you are in both of my contests. 4 of you are in 2 contests. Stimmy OG, Cool Guy, Miles Jr., and Robert are all in 2. So for last Footie, you're taking Syracuse plus the 13.5. Sierra plus 13.5. So we'll give her a 0.5. Wait, let me get on my real site here because I don't always trust this one. Let me just make sure we all have the same number and everything's there. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. So yeah, if you guys didn't check out Almost Adulting, we did go through some. It's 13.5. Okay. We did go through some of our, and Marshall is 11. And then you're going Oregon, TT. Over or under, Robert Dixon, 34.5. Over or under, my friend. Thurston, my love. How are you, Thurston? 13.5. Are you still in, Thurston? I think I have you fallen out. But let me know what you were on. I could have messed that up. But Thurston is, let me put you right here just in case. Thurston, Sierra. Got that. Okay. Allie, is the long sleeve bet win repeat shirt new or is it a throwback? I got it for the last Footie standing. I think it's a throwback. I think he's had a lot of shirts for a long time that he's like moving through storage and just trying to get everything out right now. So that's what's going on. I did submit for the 2 Angelo Santana. It has been a long time. Welcome back, friend. Michael's going to go Syracuse. You hit the like button like 10 times. You need my luck. Pow, 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 pow. That's all my luck. All right. Michael, here you are. You're going Syracuse plus 13.5. Perf. Okay. He wants West Brom game, both teams to score. No. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I knew you could do that, but it's never occurred to me. Both teams to score. No. We need a name for that. Like there's Nerfies and Yerfies. both teams to not score. Something. Uh-oh. I saw someone in there ask if they could do a prop for the footy. Yes, you can. But the juice still has to be under a minus 150, though. Always under a minus 150. You're never going to do a contest with me, Allie Burns, where you can pick over a minus 150. On Lenny's Parlay show, you can do that over there because it's minus 200, but y'all are doing a 3-team parlay. So there's some leniency here, but in all of my contests, it's going to be under a minus 150. Dapper Capper, top dog, it obviously doesn't matter because you need a plus money line dog. And then the hockey contest, Hawk It Out. I feel like there's probably a better name for Hawk It Out. Can y'all think of something? What's a good name for our hockey contest? It's like last Woodie. One of y'all come up with some stuff for me here. 2-point conversion shut me down last night. Senseless 2-point conversion on that. Well, I had the Eagles +7. I bought the hook. I'm very glad that I cashed that bet. That was a Stimmy OG play. Stimmy was real serious about it, and so I took him real seriously about it. Last Footie. Hi, Rickett, by the way. Oregon first half -7.5 at even money. Ricket's right here. Or first half -7.5. Okay. Got you. Robert, over. Okay. Got it. 34.5. Perfect. All right. Kyle is going Astros. Let's go Astros. On the money line. Bam. I love it. Everyone likes Syracuse. You know what that means. It's a lot of points to be getting at home. It really is. A lot of points to be getting at home. I don't hate Syracuse at all. Fire picks on ice. Oh, I kind of like that. Puck it. I like that too. But I kind of want it to be like a title. Like, you know how you're the Dapper Capper or the top dog or the last Woody? Like, you can't be the Hawk It Out, you know? So something like where you could be the this, you know, like with Chanel, I think I called her the Ice Queen. Astros over, you're like him. Stick it out. Angelo likes SDSU -10. Yeah, it's too late to join. This ticker at the bottom of the screen tells you how our contests start. Some of them are only on the football or on the Facebook page, but Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday starts the last Woody. Thursday starts the last Footie. Okay, and this is all football picks. Could be soccer. Canadian football's over, right? Are we done with that? No, we don't start a different Footie Fridays. It starts on Thursdays. Sometimes the Footie gets wiped out on a Thursday and there's like 4 of you left, and then I'll start another one. But we did pretty good. This, I think, is our best outcome for a last Footie standing that we've had. So there's that. With that over on the Astros game, I don't hate that. You know, I really, the Astros, you know, because you know I'm from there. You know I'm an Astros fan. I'm from Houston. But, you know, after that we had never won a World Series. And then we took one, and then there's an asterisk by it and the cheating scandal and all that. And I think this is really the Astros' chance to right that wrong with their fans, if that makes any sense. And so I like them to show up and show out when it comes to them playing at home, and especially in a game 1 where they want to get off to a great start, and especially behind Valdez. And I know it seems counterintuitive to take it as an over, but I don't feel like I would take it as an under. Does that make sense? I think it lands right on 8. That's what I think. The net catcher, the 5-hole. Hat trick king. Well, it could be a queen too. Hat trickster. Hi, Fred. I do feel a lot better. Yeah, the almost adult, I was like crap we did 8 free pick videos yesterday, and I felt like, 9, and I felt like crap. And then once that almost adulting show started rolling in, I cracked my tall can, started feeling a lot better. I got new sheets. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Whatever that was has cleared out of my head, out of my face. Okay, so let's examine where the money's at on this Astros game real quick, since we've only got one baseball. Let's just take a quick peek. So we have 85% of the money and 82% of the tickets on the over 8.5. And you're saying it's at 8 now? I have it at 8.5. The juice is a little bit towards the under at a minus 112 compared to a minus 108. And then as far as the side go, it's 57% of money, 52% of tickets on the Astros. That just switched. The only thing with that is that they're getting cheaper to buy. It opened at a minus 150. I see it all the way down to like a minus 138 in some places. So that's kind of some reverse line movement there where, if 57% of the money and tickets are on them, you would expect the minus 150 to get bigger, and it's not. So that is a problem. That's a problem right there. That's what that is. Okay. Oop, I did that one. The Astros have been hitting lefties good again also. And, my only thing that I worry about is that both of them are kind of coming off of bad starts. And that, usually when a pitcher has a bad start, he doesn't typically have two in a row. Not when you're this caliber of pitcher. So I think they're both going to be on. Hi, Miles Jr. You have 2 picks today, sir. You're in business. You got a cool color next to your name and everything. SDSU minus 10. Okay. Sometimes I feel like, the holy goalie. I love that. That's very cool. Holy goalie. Okay. Well, I'm going to write that down. Write that down. Holy goalie. All right. Good job, Daniels. What was I going to say? I swear, sometimes on this show, like when it's a slower day, you know how like on Halloween, how you're waiting for kids to come and get your candy and you're like, is anyone going to show up? I got all this candy and like, I don't know if anyone's going to show up. So I'm glad some of you are still trickling in. Sometimes it's just a little bit of a slower day. What are you going to do? So that's it. If it were me, I would be on the over of this game. It seems like all the money and tickets are on the over up into the 80s. So that's the way I'm going to take that as well. I have South Korea money stuff on here too. It's all red right now. I didn't know I could look at this. And Japanese. Oh, wow. KBO and what is it? NPB. That's right. Because it's Nippon or whatever, right? That is correct. Okay. So we can look real quick where the money's at also in college football. Since we're all just kind of hanging out. Okay, Joe Chris is going to go. Ooh, prop bet. Altuve, 1 home run is plus 400. That's not a bad gig. Clemson over 43.5. Clem over 43.5. Okay. I got it. So speaking of Clemson, we've got 82% of the money on the over, 52% of the tickets are on the under. So that's a problem. It opened at it opened at 45.5. And I see it down to 43.5. What did you get? 43.5? Yeah, 43. I see some 44s out there. And then as far as the side goes, everybody's on Syracuse. Well, 53% of the money and 75% of the tickets are on Syracuse. That line 13.5 is what it opened at. I see some 13s out there though. With Marshall, it's 56% of the money on the under and 54% of the tickets on the over. 86 money on Marshall, 50% of tickets on Marshall. And that minus 10.5 has gone to a minus 11. So that's moving accordingly. SDSU and San Jose State, 83% of the money on the over, 59% of the tickets are on the under. Started at a 43, moving to a 41. So that I might want to, if you get it at a 41, I might want to hit that over. And then 82% of the money, 72% of the tickets are on the Aztecs, SDSU. And that started at a minus 8. Now it's all the way up to a 10. Cal and Oregon, it's under on both. 67% of money, 64% of tickets are under. Started at 55.5, gone to a 53, 53.5, 54. So it's moving the right way. And then 61% of the money and 59% of the tickets are on Oregon. opened at a minus 15. If all that jazz is on Oregon, why are they down to a 13 now? So that could be a problem as well. Keep your eyeballs open for that business. Okay. Holy goalie. I love it. I love it. Okay. Anybody else in here that needs to talk to me? Let's do it. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find otra picks for you. Otra picks. Holy crap, it's hot in here. Here's another prop right here. Chris Sale over 4.5 strikeouts. That is from Tony Cobb's The GOAT. Sale over 4.5 Ks. And then Altuve home run is a plus 400. I don't hate that. I love that guy. I love me some Altuve is what I love. I'm short. All right. Both teams to score. No. Now I see it, Heath. Now I see it, Heath. Tsitsipas minus 3.5 games also. And minus 3.5. Okay. For WNBA, wait, am I on the right thing? No, I am. The Sky over 167. Boom, 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 boom. Let me find out what their real numbers are. 167 and minus 3. Okay. Whoa. So WNBA Sky over 167. And that pick comes from Luwan Kelly. He's one of our Circa teammates. He's very sharp and he really likes WNBA. So there's that for you. I'm making sure I get all the little picks that I can get for you, my friends. Okay, I think that's what I got. Shoot, I'm so behind on my stats for you guys. Sky first half on the money line. All right, Miles Jr. Sky first half. Money line. Okay. Shoot, I might want to get on that right. Meow. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? Now would be the time, because I'm kind of running out of things to talk about right now. The New York Jets are 750 to 1 to win the Super Bowl, meaning if you bet $100 on it, you would lose $100. That's pretty funny. We do not like the last time. PSG should dominate this match. This is from Tony Cobbs. They said, Tony, PSG to keep clean sheets tomorrow, asking for a friend. Tony said, this is Lex Steele asking. Tony says the last time they played PSG was 5-0 in April 21. PSG should dominate this match. He says, but can they keep Angers from getting a goal, trying to get that plus money? She says it's a toss-up. PSG has to come and dominate. If they do that, then yes. So Etta A says, do PSG and over 2.5. We've got both teams to score at a -1. Okay. Oh, there's Miss Manic with her Plus Money Honey shirt on. Yay! Oh, she's so darn cute. Look, I'll show you. I just want to meet Medic. When she was out in Vegas, I gave her this shirt. Look how darn cute she is. My little Plus Money honey. She's so cool. Medic's like a super duper cool chick. All right, I'll take that away. Hi, Wilson Alejo. You like Syracuse going under 43.5. Are you still in my thing? Wilson? I think you fell out. But Wilson's liking the under on that one. Hi, Alan Miles. They're what now? I don't know if I'm allowed to say those. Hi, Alan Miles. You have a great day. You're going to Mexico for the weekend. You should have Wi-Fi out there now. Don't forget about your Handy Capitan picks, okay? Because you're like in the lead right now. You're kicking butt. Well, I need to catch up on stats. But last I checked, you were doing really, really hot. So we will see how that commences. So don't forget about that. All right, guys, let me move you in to take a picture of this board. If you have any other questions or picks to throw in, now would be that time. Kind of a slow chat today, so I'm not really sure how to proceed. Brandon Lee, Cool Guy has 2 picks. Juan Carlos, Stimio G has 2. Marcos, Julie, BC, TS, Tony Plus, Daniel Morales, Johnny Wilson, Roberto Salgado, Rick Ruler, James Blake, Pedro Pimentel, Willie's New York, Lex Steele, Elliot B, Sean Glass, Richie P, Mr. DOK, I Win You Lose, Louise, and then Cool Guy again. So you got, hi, Mr. Q. Hola, Ramon Quiñones. ¿Qué pasó, amigo? So I'll move you guys in. Take a picture. If there's anything else I need to know, let me know. Let me know. I'm wondering about that line movement in the Astros game. I mean, I want plus money just as much as the next girl. Y'all know that's right. But Astros at home, game 1. I mean, we're scary, y'all. We scary. Okay, that can go there. Ooh, look how cool my shadow looks. I'm like in one of those 80s videos. Cardinals are dogs against the Brown money line plus 150. Why? They have COVID issues is what's going on with them right now. So that's part of it. I know a lot of the cappers really like the Browns. I just want to stay off of that game so badly is what I want. But Team Circa, I see you in there. Tony Plus, I need to get your, what is going on in my life right now? I need to get your PayPal, Tony Plus. Please send it to Morningwood Contests because I already sent it out today. Jesus, what's happening? What if I put my body here? My head covers that. No. Okay. That. I'm trying. I still don't feel like you guys can see anything. It's kind of crappy, huh? All right. I do take pictures and put them onto the Morningwood site. So definitely look for those over at the Facebook page. That's what's going on. Take your photo in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, and then like I said, I did the college football rapid fire this morning with Craig Trapp, and I did the Total Chaos NFL this morning with Craig Trapp and Sean Hibbs. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. If you missed Almost Adulting last night, it was a fun one. Pedro Moore was on. Where'd you go? There you are, Tony. Okay, and you're going Syracuse plus 13.5. Got it. Cool. So yeah, cards are a little bit banged up. And I don't know, I feel like they kind of squeaked that win last week. The Browns, the thing with the Browns also is that they kind of threw that game away, and the Cappers are expecting them to be ticked off, that they're like going to come out with a vengeance. They're at home. So that's just a game I want to stay away from. Red Sox beat your Astros tonight with the over. Astros beat your Red Sox tonight with the over. How about that? How about that, Wilson Alejo? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, Rickett picks. Rickett, that's my Wilson voice. He's got me all riled up. All right, you have a great day too, Rickett. Browns line's 3.5 now, not touching it with the hook. Yeah, well, the Circa line on it. Good luck to everyone, says Rickett Pick, with all your bets. Okay, I've been busy. I'm hungover right now. I need to work. Okay, don't yell at me when it's like 3 weeks have gone by. Sale has struggled lately, like the Astros and Clemson plus plus 13.5. Wait, have I been are my pluses and minuses off? Sometimes I do that. Clemson's the minus. Yeah, Clemson's the minus 13.5. But I've got you Syracuse under 10 first quarter. That was your play. Browns should be 6-0, and Cardinals have issues right now. Browns secondary is banged up. Why Mike Dubb was going nuts against them. The old secondary. Hey, AJ's. You have a good day too, friend. Good luck. The circa. You meant you like Syracuse. Okay, no worries. No worries. I like Syracuse too. I think it's a lot of points to be getting at home against a public betting team. So I'm not opposed to that at all. I'd rather thing with taking points. When that game starts, you're already winning. It's the same thing as taking an under. You start off that game winning, and I like that. What was I going to look up? Oh, the circle line. Where did I have this? In my Gmail. Oh, I got money. Nice. Why is it? Oh, because my book. Yay! I got my Blue Ribbon Bible. I'm so excited. If you guys don't know about the Blue Ribbon Bible, it is like everything you need to know about college basketball from the year before. And I don't really use it for the whole season, but it's just a great way to kind of get your bearings on everything that's happening. It does all these. I probably got one from years past. There's probably a couple of them around my room. But circa, here it is. But yeah, if you're into college basketball and you want a bit of a head start on it, that's the way to go. Okay, I'm looking at circa right now. And it's 3 here. Yeah, so if we took it as a circa pick, we wouldn't have to lay the 3. Or wouldn't have to lay the hook. I know they're looking at the Packers. Share. Okay. So, yeah, there it is down at the bottom. Cardinals. Love college basketball. That's my jam, Joe Chris. That is my jam. I'm very nervous about this season because I feel like my expectations are so high from last season. And my life has drastically changed since then. So, I'm a little scared of college basketball season. But you know what? I'm going to make it work. I don't know why I can't make it do that. But, yeah, Cardinals, Browns, they're at the bottom there, and it's just a 3. I don't know if there's a Bible on NHL, to tell you the truth. I'm not an NHLer. I just go off of what Nick and Lenny tell me to do for the most part. That's how I do that. I like the Titans. I'll tell you that. I like the Titans. I like the Steelers. I'm afraid of the Cowboys game. I'm afraid of the Raiders, but I lean towards the Raiders. Vikings, Panthers as a contest pick, I don't want anything to do with. I'm afraid of the Chargers. I like the Bengals. I like the Rams. Afraid of the Cardinals. Don't care about the Chiefs. We like the Packers there. I like the Texans there. Oh, now I can move it? Okay, great. I like the Eagles there. I cashed that last night. And then Jags, Dolphins, I don't really have an opinion on that as of yet. So that's just where I'm at now. I just listened to you about college basketball. You got all the knowledge. Thank you. I love it. I definitely love it. And I pay attention and pay a lot of attention to coaching in college basketball. That makes a really big difference. And then also my tip with that is, hi, cool guy. How's it going? You've got 2 today. See, you're in blue. Cool guy. Cool guy. You're busy right now. Cool guy. Get to work. Get to work. Smaller schools in college basketball is where I find the most money. You don't have one and done situations nearly as often. And not only that, but you get players that stay for 4 years. So those numbers and statistics and stuff like that are much more accurate. Bills always get beat in Tennessee and they're pissed. And I think that everyone sees that the Bills just beat the Chiefs. They just beat the Super Bowl champs. Why couldn't they beat the Texans or the Titans? So, and you don't even have to lay a whole touchdown. Like that to me looks a little bit fishy. So I like the Titans there for sure. I look all start returning all 5 in small conference. Yes, exactly. So, just from a statistic perspective, that makes a big difference. And then knowing who that coach is and where they came from is also a big deal. If somebody's playing against Duke, there are a lot of Coach K proteges out there, Northwestern, Pitt, Harvard. There's another big one. Amaker's at Harvard, Jeff Capel's at Pitt, Chris, I can't think of his name. Oh my God, I can't think of his name, but he's at Northwestern. So Collingsworth? No, that's not. What's his name? Anyway, so they're like the disciples of Coach K, so when they play against their coach, that's kind of a big deal. Or when they play against UNC or something, coaching matters a lot. And then also if you have coaches in the Big East, guys that come from Marquette, but now they're coaching down in the South, that's a much more slowed down, defensive minded way to play basketball, so learning about coaches and sticking to smaller teams that keep their players, those are 2 big deals. And then also looking for rivalries. Oh, yes, I love me some St. Bonnie's, James Madison, Austin P. We love the Governors, Oral Roberts. We loved Drake last season. I don't even it's hard to even consider them a small school. Loyola Chicago. Remember, Drake and Loyola Chicago are in the same conference, so not only are they teams that tend to keep all their players that are in smaller schools? Drake was a covering machine last season, and there's a lot of animosity between those 2 teams. Titans defense is trash. They couldn't stop the Jets or the Jags. They may get blown out. Don't overthink previous games. I would like one time, Alan Miles, for me to say something and you just agree with it. How about that? Do you have to disagree with everything I say? Everything? Really? Don't lay more than -4. That golden nugget for everybody. Well, it depends on the game. Definitely depends on the game, but taking 4 points in play is what. Hi, Dominic Mitchum. I see you in there. I'm sorry, I didn't say hi. Hi. Is in play in college basketball is a really big deal because those spreads, those games go crazy. And then also first half, taking the points with a dog, especially if they're playing some big team, that's something I do a lot, is take points in the first half. Because a lot of times that smaller team goes up against a Duke or a UNC, and I can't even use Duke anymore because they stunk last year, but they go up against that team and they come out like balls to the walls in the first half. And, they're covering maybe it was -16, so they're getting 8 or 9 in the first half. So they'll cover that. And then the second half of the game, Duke's like, so here's how we play basketball and stuff, and wipe them out. So, and then also, you can, what are you in, James? No, because it's the last footy. So you've got to pick a football game. It could be soccer also. If you want to pick a soccer, college football, there's no NFL today. Not talking to you, talking to your Woodies. You only take that. We take it that way, miss. I swear, Alan, every time I say something, it's like, nope, that's trash. That's how this whole conversation started, was I said, I really like the Titans. Good afternoon, Julie Carly. I know I still have my nighttime beer around here somewhere. I didn't drink the whole thing. I did not drink the whole thing. Okay, so if you are one of the people on the board who hasn't got their picks in, let's get that rolling along. But yeah, so college basketball season. I'll show you the Bible when I'm trying to think where it is in my house right now that I could snag it. I feel like it's out in my living room in my roll top desk where I keep my basketball things, in my roll top desk. But yeah, it is pretty fantastic. You're going to go Syracuse -10. They're getting 10 and they're actually getting 13.5. So do you want to rethink that or be more specific about it? Make sure I'm correct. Yeah, Syracuse plus 13.5 would be the bet that you're looking at right there. Florida State was a disappointment for you last year. Yeah, and they were kind of built that way, like they had to be, because they won the ACC championship, but it was on a default. I remember watching them get that trophy because it was like the day that everything shut down. And then the other thing was, it was St. John and Seton Hall, I believe, were playing a game, and they only played the first half of it, and they just shut everything down, and you got you got crown champions, and that was just it every time. I don't listen every time, but okay. See, you're not even agreeing with what I'm saying right now, but okay. Should be close. Can't wait to watch it. Yeah, I'm with you. Colgate +3 and Montana State money line. Pick 'em. What's up, big waves? Okay, James Blake, you want them with the points? You got it, man. Okay. Sierra +13.5 is what you are getting. Colgate and Cornell, who are you liking here? +3 and Montana State on the money line. I got Montana. Oh, okay. You're saying take them on the money line instead of getting the the 1.5 against Weber. Okay. Oh, there is still CFL out there. Blue Bombers and the Elks are still going at it. All right. Oh, shoot. I want to know what Lenny thinks about that. Where is Leonard? Leonard! I've been texting with him all morning. Oregon first half is a lock. We don't believe in locks on this show. We don't believe in locks on the show. Okay. Lenny is trying to figure out his logo. Here, I'll show it to y'all. And maybe you guys can give us some feedback. I sent it to the Parlays this morning to get their feedback. All right. What do you want to bet that whichever one I say that I like, Alan Miles likes the other one? I'm just teasing with you. Okay. So this is number 1. It's all metal. I kind of like that with if Detroit Lenny was in Honolulu blue. And this is his other one. I like this one better, technically better. But I think they're both great. Do you guys have any thoughts? Do you like the metal one or the color one better? I'll just throw that out there. Okay, that's a lock from you. If that don't hit, I'm not coming back here no more. Oh, so now you're going to take it out on me? That's rude. That doesn't make any sense at all. College basketball, purest game in sports, in my opinion. I agree. You like the color one? I like the color one too. I think it's bold, and he's a colorful guy, so I like the color one as well. Maybe I'll post these both on the Woodie site and let you guys vote. Yeah, don't take it out on me, Top Shelf. All right. You're the one saying this is a lock. If it doesn't hit, wait, if it doesn't hit, see, that's why we don't believe in locks, because they could not hit. That's just it. So yeah, if you want to start getting ready for college basketball, I really like the Horizon League. I like the Colonial. I kind of get in and out of the Colonial. And what's my other? I've got 2 or 3 of them that I really like. I'm colorful too. I do try. Who is my other one? Hold on. As far as smalls go. The Summit. I like, the Ohio Valley, the Summit, the Sun Belt's okay. There's another one. Missouri Valley is great. I try to stay out of the Mountain West because it's like the one that I probably know the best. I always watch the American because that's where University of Houston is. I want to say UConn's in there too. Ohio Valley is Belmont, Moorhead, Eastern Kentucky, Austin P, Murray State. Remember, that's where what's his name went. Ja Morant went to Murray. He was a racer. So love those guys. That's Ohio Valley. We're looking at Belmont, Austin P, Murray State, and Moorhead is who I kind of. Oh, in Ohio, they're all right. They do their thing. Who else? The Big West. Remember, we messed with them a lot. No, it wasn't the Big West. It was the. Oh, it's going to kill me. I just got to get my brain back together. I need to get my college basketball brain back on. And we will definitely do some, I mean, that's why the show's called Morning Wood. You know, that's what I want to talk about. Oh, here's Horizon. Horizon, this one was a big one. Detroit Mercy, Cleveland State, Wright State, Northern Kentucky, Milwaukee, Green Bay, UIC, Youngstown, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Robert Morris. Some of these teams, yes, I know they're not great, but the whole thing is they play each other really, really tough, you know. So, all right, I'll get off of my college basketball spiel. North Texas plus 11. You got it, Pedro. ¿Dónde está? Tex plus 11. I'd be careful with that. I'd be careful with that one, Pedro. College basketball starts soon. I want to say like 30 days or less. Hold on, I'll Google it. When does NCAAF start? Am I the only one that says NC2A? Nick Earl like laughed at me. He's like, it's not NC2A, it's NCAA. I'm like, I understand it, but I say 2A. I always have. What's wrong with that? I've got November 9th. Houston plays Hofstra November 9th. We love our Longwood plays Iowa. Northern Kentucky's playing a D2. And then remember, I've got my little tricks about when you're doing statistics to take out D2s, take out overtimes, when you're trying to figure out what your totals are going to be or what your point spreads are going to be or your point averages are going to be. It's always a little bit skewed if you've got a team like Gonzaga who's going to play like 3 Division II schools in their first week of college basketball or so. Hi, Miguel Vega. I'm going to bet on the Astros. I'll definitely bet on the Astros. You better tease it up by 6 or 7 points if you're picking North Texas. Hey, we're allowed to pick what we pick. What league should you cover? Well, where do you live, Anthony Scavo? Where do you live? Because that's kind of a good way to do it is pick a league where you can watch the games, if that's possible. If you can watch all the games, then pick a league where you like the college that's in it, because being interested in it is gonna make you way, way better. You know, the more that you care about what's happening, the more you're going to be better at remembering it and recognizing things in teams. Okay, last Woody, you're going SDSU over 41. Let me just make sure our lines are the same. Yep, 41. Beautiful. SDSU over 41 for the last Woody. And then Bundesliga FC Köln double chance. I don't actually know what has to happen for the double chancey things to happen. So I might have to message you later, or you just let me know if that happened. Okay. Okay. Bundesliga. Remember the day that y'all taught me how to pronounce Bundesliga on the show? Got it. Okay, so FC Köln double chance. FC Köln double chance. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't follow the public top shelf. No, talk crap to my Pedro. Okay, Marcos. Although North Texas, I mean, that it's a little rough. It is a little rough, but you do you, Pedro. Syracuse plus 13.5. Bam, got you, Marcos. Cleveland State is in, I just said it. Is that the Horizon? Oh, damn it. Hold on, I'll show you. Or I'll get it. The old Vikings conference. Horizon. The Horizon. And they are a fun one. They are a really fun one. The MEAC. Moorhead's your favorite. Everybody loves Moorhead. SEC is tough. So this is like a big thing that I try to do. Remember during the old Morning Wood, I would like, if we get those, big point spreads on the big games up on the board, I'd take them down, because the bigger the game is and the more money coming in on it, the sharper the lines are. And with college basketball, it's like college football, but all spread out through the week. There's just a lot of games going on. So the odds makers have softer lines on smaller games. So Mario White likes Clemson under the 45. University of Buffalo, where are they at? Buffalo's coach used to be Bobby Hurley, who's my favorite basketball player of all time. Buffalo NCAA conference is they're in the MAC. They are in the MAC. And isn't the MAC, wasn't that our big over school? That's what Toledo. Remember how good Toledo was really good last year? Akron Zips. We bet a lot on the Zips. Love Ball State. The Guru's parents went to Ball State. Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan. And isn't Central Michigan in here too? Yeah, and Central Michigan. Remember, I kept wanting so bad. And Kent State, they were very good. That's all the MAC. Double chance, win or draw, you get your money back as long as they don't lose. Okay, so all they have to do is draw, and we'll be good. Okay, so I'm just going to put FC Colne. No. FC Colne, draw. Okay, got it. Thank you, Raymond Reddington. Boom. Top Shelf plays North Texas Homecoming. Astros money line. Mr. DLK, I need a football pick from you to be in the Footie contest. But Astros money line is the way that I'm going to roll with that as well. Old Morningwood is real money. All low profile teams. Allie Rand picks money. Yes. Basically, you're making money as long as you don't lose. Okay, cool. I got you. Thank you for that. Easy money on MAC overs. It was the MAC going over, wasn't it? Run and gun, baby. Run and gun. I do like the over in the Astros game. I would like it a lot better if it was an 8. The 8.5 kind of upsets me, but I do like it over. Or I would maybe even look at an Astros team total over, just because I think they're going to really show up with fireworks for the fans in a game 1 at home. I see them showing up and rocking and rolling. So I can't say that I am going to bet on the total. I'm going to bet on the Astros, but I don't know if I'm going to bet on the over or the under, but I would lean over. Absolutely. You're laying it with Clemson, says the Mad Capper. Oh, thank you, Angelo. No worries. Top Shelf. Are you telling me something I already know? Marshall are covering spreads. There you go. What is Marshall against the spread? Here, we can look at that right now. NCAAF. Marshall is 2-4 against the spread, 2-1 against the spread on the road. Whereas North Texas is 3-2 against the spread and 1-1 against the spread at home. A little bit of a toss up there. I love North Texas in college basketball, though. I'm very excited about college basketball now. Thank you. That was a good talk. All right. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. So yeah, we'll definitely, as that starts getting a little bit closer, it starts November 9th is what we were looking at there. I know that Mark Few for Gonzaga is going to be out for the first 3 games. They're all the small games, though. They're like the D2 schools that they're playing. He's going to be out for those first 3 games of the season. But Gonzaga's not a team I bet on. I didn't make one bet on Gonzaga all season long because I don't lay those points. So they're like my Alabama in college football. I don't even look at them. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care. I'm going to bet on you if I'm taking points. That's the only way. And I was not taking points with the Aggies, so I might have lost my window to ever bet against Alabama. All right, guys. I can watch the West Coast games after work. There you go. Perfect. Mercury versus Sky. We like Sky first half money line, and we like that game to go over a 167. That's what we're going for the WNBA. And then we had a lot of soccer. Tennis, we like Tsitsipas over 21.5 sets and minus 3.5 sets. And then for the dog fight, 2+ money line dogs, they're in a contest right now. 76ers and the Grizzlies. Those are the 2 top dogs. Perfect. Gotcha, Mr. DLK. Thank you, sir. Those are the 2 top dogs for the dog fight. 76ers money line, Grizzlies money line. Remember the beautiful thing about plus money? You could take both of them and only win one of them, and you still make money. That's a beautiful thing right there. It's a beautiful thing. Syracuse plus 13.5. All right. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Man? So I hope that helps you out, Quincy Scott. Over and the Sky first half. Although Mercury first quarter has been a money play for us for this whole season. Did not work out last week. But I if you watch that last game they played, it was one of the best college basketball games I've seen. It was such a good game. They went into overtime. I was on Sky plus 4.5. They lost by 5, so lost it by a hook in overtime. Not mad about that one bit. It was a really good game. These two teams are coming to play each other, so I like it over. And Mercury first quarter has been money for us. It wasn't in the last game, and Sky first half money line is what we're looking at there. So that's where we're at. All right, guys. If you haven't followed already, facebook.com/groups/morningwoodpicks is where you can join our Facebook page and get into contests like the dog fight. The Dapper Capper player prop contest started today. And holy goalie, our new soccer show. Thank you, or soccer contest. Thank you, Danny Daniels. I do like that a lot. If you're over at picksandparlays.net and you are looking for a promo code to buy premium picks with, go with NHL. It saves you 20% off the entire site. I know Sean Higgs really likes the NFL card this week. So if you're looking for premium picks for the NFL, Sean Higgs has got a real good look on the card this week is what he's saying. And then if you're looking for me, I'm Allie Burns. Find me at Plus Money Honey over on the Twitters. And we will definitely be getting into some college basketball as it gets closer and closer to the season. So very excited about that. Very excited. I'm here. How are you? We don't really have a soccer contest because we don't really have enough soccer people, but that's why I included soccer into the last footy, so that you guys at least had a place where you could, I would love it if a soccer guy beat all the football people out. I think that'd be rad. Y'all know I love soccer. So I like soccer a lot more than I like football. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud, but I do. I like soccer a lot more than I like regular old football, especially the NFL. All right, y'all, I'm going to go eat something and get on top of these Handicapper numbers and let you guys know where you stand. Hey, Rodney James, I'm good. We're just shutting it on down now, though. So thank you guys so much. I'll be back on. Remember, on Saturdays, it's an early day, so noon Eastern, 9 a.m. for all my West Coasters, all right? Because we got to get in there before all the games start on Saturday morning. And especially if you're in one of these contests and you have a first round game. Great. Almost adulting yesterday. I got your text in my Gmail. Okay. And I already sent your info to Craig. So you should be getting cash in PayPal. And now if there's any problem with anything, now I have your contact info and I can email you and figure it out. So, but you should be getting cash today, as far as I know. And Tony Cobbs as well. Your money's coming too. Oh, same thing. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, I love y'all. Good luck today. Have an awesome day. And yeah, let's make that money, right? Let's make that money. Go easy today. We got a big weekend ahead of us. Don't go crazy. Let's put a little cushion for the pushing in our bankroll so that we can blow up Saturday and Sunday and kill the books. Yeah, kill the bookies. All right, good luck, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. normal time on Morning Wood. Bye, y'all.